Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 110.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Michael Bush.
So striding forward now, Michael Bush, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses off the plate.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 out, nobody on. Well, 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Will Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. The All-Stars are out on top 2-0. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
Three and 0 now. Brock Holt is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
At the plate, Brock Holt. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Holt, a native Texan. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Peralta aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting first, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
There's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Has a look.
The International Baseball League Federation Season 2 2024 Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports.
First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here now the 2-2. Right side hit hard. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up
Baseball
the
League
base, and
Federation
they're
Season
loaded with
22024 Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on Breaks International Sports Showdown 2024.
Works the count back to neutral and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two-one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 offering. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right
The
now.
2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Posey has a play. And the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The All-Stars are out in front 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch.
Check outside.
The 1-0 home.
Check out 1-1.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Cody Hosey.
Cody Hosey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Cole has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career. And over those innings, he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Holt ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And there's ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Buehler is off at first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
1-2. Here it comes.
Nope. That's it.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Crone.
Kevin Crone.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Crone stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. That evens it up 1-1.
Ball.
2-1.
2-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now batting, Carson Kelly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The #1 thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw the second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now back, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Kelly on second. Cole at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-1. Even at 1-1 the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Michael Bush, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Michael Bush.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
I got 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One strike now from Cole. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona is on top here, 3-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. The 1-2.
2 balls.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The 0-2 delivery. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Cody Hosey is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready now, Walker Buehler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A little roller toward the hole. And there's one away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now at the plate, Kevin Crone. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball left outside.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. One out, nobody on. Two and two the count. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One strike now from Cole.
Look out, 1-1.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In now, Michael Bush, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. That misses 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Marte has it, and the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Corbin Martin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Martin, a native Texan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bush on at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater. No question about it.
Ready with the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars are out in front here, 4-1. Seth Beer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Seth Beer.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Alex Young is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Alex Young.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but called a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box, Cody Hosey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Walker Buehler. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Young, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now that left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even now at 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Bush.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Bush, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah.
The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Bellinger begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars on top 5-1. Scott Alexander is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Fellas, hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Alexander, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Now the 2-0.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult. Look at show motion. The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike now. Runners on first with one down. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kevin Crone will be next. The 3-1 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Crone.
Into the box now, Kevin Crone. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Blake Trinan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. In now, Carson Kelly. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. The All-Stars are out on top 5-4. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way.
0-1. One and one.
The 1-2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Art Warren will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dalton Varsho will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 86, Dalton.
Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-1. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1. Over to second, a double play. But they won't get the triple play as he's safe at first. And as you get another look, a good job by the third baseman of getting that sure out and then firing over to second for the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball back outside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. To 1-2 now. From the stretch.
That's a ball. 2-2 now.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th stretch.
Stepping into the box, number 86. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pham moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now back, second baseman,
Stepping in, Brock Holt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Seager ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Cody Hosey.
Cody Hosey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Full count, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. A slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Floro stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Game 1 United States versus Australia.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble.
International Baseball League Federation Season 2 2024 Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2-0.
And attack the next guy.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even
Game
with 2
1
away,
China
they
versus
decide to
Mexico.
put the stop sign on.
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Kevin Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Game 1 Brazil versus South Korea.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second.
Game 1
Cleanly.
South Africa versus Canada.
Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kevin Ginkel is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Game 1 Porta versus
Josh
Spain.
Rojas is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Now playing third base and batting eighth.
Leading off the inning, Michael Busch, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to left field. Peralta's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Game 1 Cuba versus Philippines.
So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Max Muncy waits on deck. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Corey Seager.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The All-Stars lead it 5-4. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Rojas. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, with no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Dalton Varsho.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Jansen playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 1-0.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Up high, 2-1 now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on it because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Stepping in now, Brock Holt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Incomplete. Now running at second base, number 19, Corbin Carroll.
The set and the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Two out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Garrett Cole was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.